Hey there, everybody. Lysa Allman-Baldwin here, and today I want to talk to you about taking ownership of your voice in leadership. And what I mean by that is a lot of times we think we have no say in what goes on in our life or in our jobs. We think we have, everybody has a boss or a supervisor at some level, even if you are in a management or a leadership position. But we think that sometimes we kind of have to go with the flow, don't ruffle any feathers, other people make the decisions, or we can give some input, but not a lot of other input. And so I really want to stress that you do have 100% ownership and a say in your life and your job. Now, I don't mean that you get to go in and make all the rules and you get to tell everybody what to do. And if someone says do this, that you get to say, no, I don't want to do it. I don't have to do it. But you do have the power to speak up for yourself in ways that you feel that you need or want to speak up for yourself that still could benefit the whole. So, for example, somebody may have been a really good communicator with you, and everything's rolling along fine, and you're working on projects or you're touching base on whatever, whether that you're their supervisor or somebody else is your supervisor, and then all of a sudden things there's no communication, or communication is very scattered, or you're getting mixed messages. And you may be left feeling like, I don't know what's going on here. What am I supposed to do? But you have the power to say, okay, I don't want to just let the hamster wheel in my head go off and decide what may or may not be the issue here. But you can go to the person and say, hey, I've kind of noticed that our communication has dropped off a little bit, and I wanted to kind of see if there's anything that we could discuss, or ways that I could do something differently, or maybe are you struggling with something and maybe I could help you with that. It's opening the lines, not making the other person bad or wrong, but also living into your truth, into your authenticity, into your voice to say, hey, I'm taking an active role in this, whatever this is, and I'd like to get your feedback and your input with it. Now, there are those times where it is a lot more difficult to do that. Let's say perhaps someone's behavior has completely changed around you or with things that you're doing, and those are kind of interesting waters to tread. Maybe in a situation like that, you might not be able to go to the person for a variety of reasons or in some way, but you can still take ownership of your voice within yourself, meaning doing a self-assessment. What am I thinking about this situation? Am I imagining scenarios without really any evidence of that? Is there anything that I could do differently? Is there anything that I feel like I really am doing, I want to say right, as in right and wrong in this situation? And are there any other ways that I could tweak that to see maybe if I get some movement or different response from the person on the other side? There's a variety of different ways to address issues like this. And likewise, even when things are going along swimmingly with somebody, you can still own your voice. And hey, I want to take things to another level or a different level or what have you. So it's just some things to think about as you are on your leadership journey. If you have any things you'd like to share about what you do to own your voice, whether it's in a stressful situation or a situation that's going along just fine, I'd love to hear about your comments in the comment section below. If you're on social media, I'd love you to leave comments as well. Hit a like, and I will see you in the next Leadership Tips video.